And a good Saturday night, everybody, and welcome to AA Texas League Baseball with your Corpus Christi Hooks. Tonight is the third game of our four-game set between the visiting Midland Rockhounds and your home squad, Corpus Christi Hooks. Two teams continue the series tomorrow afternoon for Sunday baseball, as we will play our final game against the Midland Rockhounds. Corpus Christi will play host the Amarillo Sod Poodles in a four-game set, as the Midland Rockhounds will head to Frisco for a four-game series beginning Monday through Thursday and returning home on Friday, April 17th, as they'll take on a seven-game homestand between the visiting Tulsa Drillers and the Arkansas Travelers. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. Don't forget to download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, and you can download that in any smartphone. Well, last night was a big bad defeat as the Midland Rockhounds won against Corpus Christi in a final score of 25-20. And do gotta say, pretty chilly night last night, and we're expected more as we go through this one. Well, get out your scorecards as we present tonight's lineups. First, for the visiting Midland Rockhounds. Leading off for Midland, the right fielder, Mickey McDonald. Batting second, the center fielder, Chase Calabweg. Batting third, the third baseman, Nate Mondu. Batting fourth, the left fielder, Lazaro Armentros. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Batting sixth, the Rockhounds catcher, Jonah Heim. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Buddy Reed. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Robert Poussin. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Vimil Machin. And taking the mound for the Midland Rockhounds, the starting pitcher, Matt Milburn. Milburn on the mound for Midland. And now here is your lineups for your Corpus Christi Hooks. Leading off for Corpus Christi, the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Batting second, the shortstop, Gray Kessinger. Batting third, the catcher, Chucky Robinson. Batting fourth, the first baseman, J.J. Matajevic. Batting fifth, the Corpus Christi third baseman, Colton Shaver. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Corey Jokes. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Carmen Benedetti. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jeremy Pena. Batting ninth, the center fielder, Alex McKinney. The Corpus Christi Javier on the mound for your home squad, taking you to the field as we get you ready for Saturday night baseball. Don't forget, we wrap up tomorrow afternoon at 2:05 as we play the Midland Rockhounds. Let's play ball.
Welcome into this presentation of Minor League Baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Christian Javier, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Settling in now, Mickey McDonald. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Midland, the right fielder, number 6, Mickey McDonald.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
In now, Chase Calabwig. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
To the plate now, Nate Mondu. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 4.
Stepping up now, Lázaro Armenteros. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Batting 5th. The first
so now to the plate, 5. Jonah Bride. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Matt Milburn, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Standing in, Brian De La Cruz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Corpus Christi, the right fielder.
And the pitch.
De La Cruz.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Gray Kessinger, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in now, Chucky Robinson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Stepping in now, J.J. Matijevic. 0-1 the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
1-1. Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
1-2 as he chases the slider. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on the show right after this. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in, Buddy Reed. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting eighth.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
Into the box now, Robert Poisson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Poisson, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they extend the lead to 5-0.
The right fielder, number 6, Mickey McDonald.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Peter Solomon enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Solomon.
At the plate, Chase Calabweed, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Base hit into right center. McDonald rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they pile on. It's now a 6-0 game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
To the plate now, Nate Mondu. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lázaro Armenteros. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Comes set with the 0-1. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
In now, Jonah Bride. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The relay throw. Throw to third, but he's in there, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now
here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Standing in now, Jonah Heim. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play.
Now
wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Blake Taylor is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Taylor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Reed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Into the box, Robert Poisson. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rockhounds are out in front, 10-0. Now at the plate, Colton Shaver. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Popped him up. Heim is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 5th.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Carmen Benedetti. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McDonald is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. Ready to take his hacks again. Vimael Machine, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he...
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
At the plate, Mickey McDonald. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. McKenna is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chase Calabwe.
Digging in, Chase Calabwe. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So a nice bounce back inning there after the 7 spot last time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rockhounds lead it 10-0. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jeremy Pena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Alex McKenna.
Now in the box, Alex McKenna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Yeah. Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Now the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The right fielder, number 15, Brian De La Cruz.
Now batting, Brian De La Cruz. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
McDonald is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready for another chance? Nate Mondu. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now
it's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lázaro Armenteros. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop to first in time.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
At the plate, Jonah Bride, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Greg Kessinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit to third. Scooped up to second for 1. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, J.J. Matijevic comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We played 4 full. The Rockhounds are out in front 10-0. So striding forward now, Jonah Heim. He'll start off the 5th in this one. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKenna is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Buddy Reed.
Striding forward now is the DH, Buddy Reed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The pitch. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So now to the plate, Robert Poisson as he grounds one briskly to short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Vimael Machin.
At the plate, Vimael Machin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The relay on to third, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
To the plate now, Chase Calabwig. Right side, fair ball down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Nate Mondu.
Gabriel Valdez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Valdez.
Stepping in now, Nate Mondu. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Left fielder Lázaro Armenteros.
In now, Lázaro Armenteros. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Into the box now, Jonah Bride. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 15-0. So digging in now, Colton Shaver. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Corey Julks. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 0-1. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Carmen.
In now, Carmen Benedetti. First delivery to him on the way.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete. The Rockhounds are out in front, 15-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready for another shot now. Jonah Heim. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. De La Cruz has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Buddy Reed.
Into the box now, Buddy Reed. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Robert Poisson.
So striding in, Robert Poisson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jeremy Pena will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1-0 the count. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Popped up. Poisson trying to get there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out to the plate so far. Weak roller right side. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Digging in once again, Brian De La Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score all the way from first.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
At the plate now, Gray Kessinger, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gray Kessinger becomes out number 2 this inning.
Robinson.
Standing in now, Chucky Robinson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds lead it 15-1.
Leading off for Midland, the second baseman, Vimael.
To the plate now, Vimael Machine. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Your attention,
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Mickey McDonald. Rounded up the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And he'll get in there safely.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Into the box now, Chase Calabwig. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, You want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And that's out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lázaro Armenteros. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To third, right to him. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
The first baseman, number 5, Jonah Bride.
Now to the plate, Jonah Bride. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds are out in front, 17-1. Ready once again, JJ Manajevic. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
JJ
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting, third baseman, Colton.
Stepping into the box, Colton Shaver. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, Carmen Benedetti, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. He pulls this one into right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonah Heim. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Buddy Reed.
Into the box now, Buddy Reed. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. McKenna is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Digging in now, Robert Poisson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Jeremy Pena. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ben Bracewell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Mushing is there for it. 1 away.
The center fielder,
stepping into the box, Alex McKenna. No hits to this point.
McKenna.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. Right
so the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian De La Cruz, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, that's inside. Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. The Rockhounds lead it 17-1. Vimael Machin will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Kit Sheets comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Mickey McDonald.
Mickey McDonald.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
And that's in there, base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Chase Calabwig, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. McDonald is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
In now, Nate Mondu. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. No one out with a runner at second. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping in, Lázaro Armenteros. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a line drive. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Jonah Bride.
Into the box, Jonah Bride. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Rockhounds are out in front, 19-1. So coming to the plate, Gray Kessinger starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Armenteros is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Now batting, catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Coming to the plate now, Chucky Robinson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
23, JBakerVlogs.
Stepping up to the plate, J.J. Matajevic. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
19-1 this evening. Midland posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Matt Milburn earns the victory on the mound. Christian Javier struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And so tonight's ball game comes to an end as the Rockhounds take Game 3 of this 4-game series. Well, I do gotta say, Midland puts a double spanking on Corpus Christi, and you gotta say the Hooks, golly, I don't think the manager of these boys is gonna be very happy after seeing a straight 19 on the board for the Rockhounds. So gotta say that is a definite ouch for Corpus Christi here tonight. Well, we are going to go ahead and go over our South Division and North Division win and losses. And I do got to say we are going to first start off with the Amarillo Sod Poodles. They beat Frisco in the final score of 8-2. So Amarillo will claim their 6th. The Rockhounds claim their 6th also. And Corpus Christi will take their 6th loss. And Frisco taking a loss as well. Well, let's go down to the North Division. The Springfield Cardinals winning against Arkansas in a final 10-5. So Arkansas and Springfield. Springfield winning that one, and I'm going to say that's pretty good. Well, the Tulsa Drillers getting a sweep down on Northwest Arkansas. As the final of that one ball game came to a 3-1 victory. I gotta say that was pretty close. Northwest Arkansas loses this game. I gotta say they will now fall into those spots. Well, you gotta say Springfield, Tulsa, Amarillo, and Midland are the 4 that are tied up right now. Well, we are getting ready for the final game, and you gotta say tomorrow is our 2:05 first pitch of the ball game. The gates will open at 1 o'clock for all of our fans. And you gotta say that the fans want to see the Hooks win and avoid the shutout against the, Midland Rockhounds. So gotta say we are hoping that tomorrow will be a good day, and gotta say we sure hope. So let's go over the line scorecards as we will be ready to shut down minor league baseball, and we say goodnight for tonight until tomorrow. So the Midland Rockhounds winning this ball game, 19 runs on 24 hits, and surprisingly I see only one error on their board. For Corpus Christi, 1 run on 4 hits. No errors. So player of the game goes to VI Mail Machine. And the win will go to Matt Milburn on the mound. Christian Javier for Corpus Christi takes the loss. And you've got to say that those managers are not happy that they have now lost another ball game to Midland. So we've got to say this has been another victory, as now we are in a 4-game win. Midland is 4-game winning, and got to say 19-1 beats Corpus Christi. Well, we hope for good news tomorrow. Hopefully the Rockhounds will go down tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. Very cold night here tonight in Amarillo. Checking the temperatures right now. And you gotta say the temperature reading says 35 degrees as we end this ball game tonight. And I gotta say Corpus Christi did not do a great performance tonight, that's for sure. And plus of the cold weather Corpus Christi has been getting through this one. Well, you gotta say that is 6 straight wins, as the home opener at Midland, Corpus Christi winning or losing 5-8 in the first game, and losing another game 1-6. Corpus Christi winning 1-run ball games 7-6 and 2-1. It's a close game in that one. And then literally getting the crap beaten out of them, as we see that 3 games have already been won by Midland. And you gotta say tomorrow we hope for the best, because this will be a shutout if the Rockhounds win tomorrow's ball game. We gotta say this is it for Texas League baseball here tonight. 19-1, as Midland was claim another victory against Corpus Christi, and I would say we are ready for another rematch, and this time we are playing in noon, as it'll be nice and warm, and gotta say we hope for the best. Well, we will see y'all back tomorrow afternoon for Sunday baseball. Don't forget, on Monday, the Corpus Christi Hooks will greet the Amarillo Sod Poodles to town. I gotta say, we are super excited for that. So, anyway. That's pretty neat. So we'll see y'all again tomorrow afternoon at 2:05 for Sunday afternoon baseball. Good night, everybody.